Alright, what's up guys? Before I get into the video, I want to shout out to Paul for suggesting I make this. I realized that I wasn't very visual with you guys, showing you my route. I just did it, physically. Um, so I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be going on to Paint, and these are screenshots from New World Map. I'll have the link in the description. So if you pull that up and you press, I'll show you. Um, but you can see all the stockpiles from there. We're gonna be doing it in red. I want to say thank you for almost hitting 6K views on a brand new video, like just over a week old, which is insane. I'm gonna be posting my next video soon, so look out for that. All the subs and likes, thank you guys. So yeah, so we're here in Weaver's Fen first of all, and here is the fast travel. So the fast travel at the top of Weaver's, you want to start off going for the stockpile next to the waterfall right here. This one is it's not in a zone, but it's still level 35 plus because it drops tier 4 items, and that's what you're looking for. And then we head down to Fenton, and we go to the church, and the church has the first stockpile. Now, in my other video, I didn't go to this tier 2 stockpile right here, but that's just because of how I do my route. I want to be as fast as possible with it, but it's only a few extra seconds. There are two mobs that usually guard it. You can de-aggro them, but when you go down the stairs again, they'll be waiting for you. So there's a building. I'm gonna press zoom in, and it only does 200. I don't know why. Oh, well, you can barely see it. There's a building with a provision stockpile in front of it, and on the second floor of that building will be your stockpile. And then we go to that next stockpile I showed you in the video. Second floor again, and then I travel down the water or the hill, go across the bridge, and in the open here is my next stockpile. Now, the reason I don't do all these other ones down here is because the zones that they're at are not level 35 plus, so they won't drop like the really good mats that you want. And then we head over here to Carberg, I believe it is. And there are the wooden looking ones and then the actual chest looking ones. You want to start at the top and go straight down from there. So Weaver's is quick and easy. It should only take about 2.5 to 3 minutes to do, but that's why I start there. And sometimes when I'm like waiting for a dungeon like Genesis or Lazarus to pop up, I do this route before I enter the dungeon. It's really fast and easy. I've pulled a deck from this one, the church one, and well, I've actually pulled 2 decks from this one. Or maybe 3. That is my favorite chest. My favorite chest of all. So let's move on to Shatter Mountain. I'm going to do it the order I presented it in the video. So here is the settlement right here. Let's change the color. I cut up here and hit this one. I don't do mines. I used to, but I don't anymore. You can if you want. When I'm flagged, I don't usually run flagged anymore. I talked about it in the video, but if you're flagged, you can get a lot of trouble going in the mines. Which if you're down to fight, then hey, that's all you. You're down to fight. Show them who's boss and get your stockpiles. Then we're going to move down back through the trail, and this is where I use my bow. Someone suggested that I should use the bow musket because yes, the musket provides a dodge boost. But if you think about it, you'll always have that bow boost off cooldown. So it's like, I rather have the rapier for its dash movement that goes through mobs because I can use that and the other ability for speed and then take out my bow. So like, I rather have that as a safety net rather than 2 boost weapons. This side right here has 2 stockpiles. Just follow in the video if you want their exact location. And then this is the hard spot after the update. There are 2 stockpiles here too. They're really close to each other. I've just started clearing every single mob there because they will like see you no matter if there's anyone there or not. They will see you and just like clump up next to the last stockpile, which makes it very hard. Then I take my trail and I go through this part of Shattered Mountain, and then there are 3 stockpiles, and usually a lot of people will end here. I don't. I keep it going to the top ancient, and then there's a waterfall. On the bottom of the waterfall, there's going to be a stockpile. I hit that. I don't hit this one right here. There's a lot of mob there, but I mean, you could if you want. This is the aggro spots. And then I end right here at the bottom of Shattered Mountain, the far right side. Some people do these 2 ancients down here. I don't really do it. I know somebody who's actually quitting, and I'll get to that like my next video, who would pull like 5 to 10 items every single day. He did a full Shattered Mountain loop every day and would pull something. So, I mean, you can find your own loop if you want involving Shattered Mountain, but I just personally go for the, let's do accounting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13 stockpiles. I go for that. And then on the very last part of my my chest run, I go to Mourningdale. And as you can see, Mourningdale is very packed. It has a lot of chests. A lot of them I skip, but just for efficiency and because like after I'm done with my route, an hour has ended and I can go right back down here to Weaver's Fen and do my trail again. So here's the settlement. I go to this ghost. Again. I go to this ghost. Some people have found stack decks in this one. I skipped this one. There's 2 ancients there. So if you want, you could do that one and then jump down here. If you want to skip this one and go for the double, because then you can find this one on the way and this one. But I wouldn't recommend it because what I'm about to do is overlap that with my route. You'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. This nice ancient chest here. And then I go to Stefan's Claim where I rapier through the ghost, Stefan. And I rapier dash right back out. And then I jump down here into the 2 ancients. So there are 2 stockpiles here. But as you can see, it's like a far run to get back past the corner, up the hill, back to here. So if you want to take that extra like 2 to 3, maybe even 5 minutes, depending on what loadout you're using, to like add this into your route, then drop down here, hit the far right one first, then go into the cave, back out the cave, and go around this way. But instead, I'll use a different color. Actually, I should have used a different color for that. Let's go back. An alternative route would be to jump down there, go to the right side, then this one, and then back over to where I would do my normal chest. So instead, I go back here, grab this chest, jump down off the hill, and instead of hitting this one right here, I used to hit this one, go up here, and then do it this way, but I found more efficiency going this way up. So I go to this one, double back down this way to the next one, and then I do my trail here, here, and here. That's why I don't go over here. That's why I don't go over here up instead to this way. Because I already am going to hit these 2 on my normal route. There's a tower here. The ancients are usually towers. And then the skull, there's like a head inside water. It's like a giant head that's fallen over. I hit that one. I usually skip this tower because there are a lot of archers and I'm going for fast instead of clearing. But you can do it. It's not a problem. Just killed every archer. They're harder to de-aggro. And then I go into the wolf cave here. Now in the video I mentioned that I actually skip a portion of Morningdale, there's a fast travel here. I skipped this left side, but there's star metal there, and as you can see, you can make an alternative route for yourself. If you want, I would prefer you go down here. You can skip this bottom one, but if you wanted to do it, you go back up here into this one, go down to this, come back up into the bear cave, and go around. If you want to get orichalcum or more star metal, then go around this way instead when you start off, and then double back down here. But this is a good spot for orichalcum and star metal. There's also a stockpile. You can get it without like getting the boss's attention, so it's pretty nice. Some days I'll take that route. I don't do it when I'm doing my normal chest run. Here I've pulled a stack deck before, so I come here. You only have to kill 2 mob if you can path correctly. Go to the bottom house, jump to the top house, and then I make this it's tiny trail that goes all the way over to where I'm standing at the moment in the game. And this is where I farm for orichalcum. A lot of the times you'll see it's perfect. This perfect example is that there's orichalcum up right now. There's a stockpile at the top of that tower there. You don't have to touch the boss. You can get it behind him. But I come here for some orichalcum a lot. It's not bad. They're about, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, 2, 4, 5. There's 6 nodes, which isn't bad at all because, I mean, if you come here and it's empty, I sometimes, if I get here on my chest run, just to time it a little bit so my weavers are reset, I will wait for the nodes to come up. You know, like put on a video or something. My video. Put on something to watch or go on your phone, just chill a little bit and wait for the orichalcum to come back up. This is a really good spot. But this is usually where I would end my route. So I was happy to make this for you. Thank you, Paul, for making that comment. I hope this helped you. It may look a little scuffed. Oh, I do also want to mention that there's 2 ancients in this one portion, which are optional. They cut me off and make me go diagonally in there, so I skip them, but you can hit those, you know, do whatever you want to do. What's very good about Morningdale too is, let's use dark, what color haven't you used? Let's use yellow. We zoom in a little bit. Let's go down here. There are wordwood trees here, wordwood trees here, wordwood trees behind this, and I don't know if there are any more, but that's a lot of wordwood trees that are stacked up together. It's very good. You can also farm a lot of moats in Morningdale. So it's up to you whether you want to stop for that stuff. I usually do some days, not all the time. If you wanted to end your route, or if you wanted to keep going, you could actually jump down here and grab the last 2 and finish your route there and do a reset. So yeah, that's about it for the video. I will always stick to the rapier bow because I feel for me it's the most efficient way and the fastest way to do the chest runs. Another thing is, someone's also commented that they've seen more procs, whether it was mining or chest runs, when they had full HP. My theory is when I have full stamina, I will pull my stacked X or anything, you know. That's when my luck will kick in. That's completely up to you. That is your choice. Do what works best for you. As you can see, I am using, don't mind the gold, I've prepared a lot of cooldowns for many days, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm running Void Bent for right now, no pearls, and I replaced my luck jewelry with decent gear from my build. I run a VG spear. So yeah, I replaced my mage set, which would be the light armor that I would be running around in doing these chest runs. So I mean, it's completely up to you. Some would say pearls are broken or pearls are not broken. Personally, I think you should roll with pearls. 1 week I tried without them and I've got absolutely nothing. Um, More of this info I'll get into my next video because it's gonna be about dungeon luck and the fact that they've addressed that they have upped their drop rates for items. So I'll get into that. But I appreciate you all for watching, all the support. I was gonna send a YouTube message saying that I'm gonna post my next video, and here's a Discord link if you want to get caught up with my live updates or when I am gonna post a YouTube video. But I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm sure we'll get there. So what I'm gonna do actually is link my Discord in the description. So if you go ahead and join that, there are live notifications for when I go live, and I'll be posting announcements when I am posting a YouTube video. So hey, that would be nice to see the community grow there a little bit. I used to play Wiz 101 too, so you'll see a channel there. Valorant, Apex would also be in the mix, but I am mainly streaming New World at the moment. Until my PC is better, I won't be touching Apex. So yeah, I appreciate the comments. I try to respond to all of you guys. So yeah, good luck chest running. I hope this route works really good for you guys. It worked well for me. I've made a lot of gold doing this. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Okay, so I was actually about to forget this part. I'm sorry. I'm going to have the link in the description for this website that you can use to guide yourself on the chest runs a little better if you don't want to use my drawing of my pathing. So when you pull up that link, it's going to look a little cluttered like this. Don't be overwhelmed. There's a hide all tab here. Go ahead and click that. All this junk is going to be hidden. Okay, so once that's hidden, type in stockpiles. Don't do elites. Go tier 2 and tier 3, and then type ancient. And on the first page, there should be tier 1. I don't usually check tier 2s, but you can. I don't really do it, because I don't go to any. And then you will find a mapped out version of what I did. You can zoom in better. As you can see, it shows the exact house that the stockpile is at. Same for here. You see how there's two. It'll show one in the middle, one here. But that's a tower, I'm pretty sure. One's on top, one's on bottom. So like, yeah, this is just for you if you want a better reference of where to go to find the chest runs. And you can make your own route this way too. So, sorry that I was about to forget this, but yeah, here you go.